Welcome to Math Plus, where math makes sense.
In this geometry video, we are going to learn how to use the formula for finding area. In our previous video, we learned that the definition of area is the amount of space inside a shape. We talked about the difference between area and perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around the shape, and area is the amount of space that is taken up inside the shape. So that is what we're focusing on in this video. If we look at the area of a rectangle, we learned in the last video to divide it into squares and count them. This rectangle is 7 inches wide, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares across and 6 squares width. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in order to find the area, we could just count the squares. But here we're learning that area equals length times width. So if remember, this was 7 inches and this was 6 inches. So if we multiply 7 times 6, and these are inches, we get 42 inches squared. We always label the units as squared because we are counting squares. So let's see if that works. Let's go back to the previous side. If we just count the squares, let me erase these. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So we got the same answer, 42 inches squared. That is the area because the inches squared is telling us that each of these squares have a side length of 1 inch. All right, so our formula works. Length times width is the way you can find area. Don't forget to always label your units as squares. So here's another area of a rectangle. We know that area equals length times width. So we have 6 meters times 3 meters equals, I'm going to multiply 6 times 3 is 18. We're measuring square meters, so I put M for meters and put a little 2. Anytime you see an answer with a squared unit, you know it's always talking about area. Here's another rectangle. Find the area of this rectangle. You can turn off the video and see if you can figure it out. Okay, let's see how you did. Area equals length times width. 6 meters times 12 meters. So 6 times 12 is 72, and that is meters squared. Again, we always square the units that we are multiplying. A square is a little bit different. Remember, area equals length times width. Okay, well with a square, remember all the sides are the same. So even though it just gives us one measurement, we still know that area equals 5 meters times 5 meters. So 5 times 5 is 25, and that would be meters squared. Finally, let's look at finding area in everyday life. Mr. Chin is putting tile down in his kitchen. The kitchen is 16 feet long and 8 feet wide. That's the area that he wants to put the tile. So he needs to figure out the area, which equals length times width. So it would be 16 feet times 8 feet. Now, you may have to stop and use a calculator, or you could just take some scratch paper and take 16 times 8. 8 times 6 is 48. We carry 4. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 4 is 12. So our answer is 128 feet squared. Now, Mr. Chen can go to their local store, their Lowe's or whatever local hardware store he's getting his tile, and he can tell the salesperson he needs 128 square feet of tile to be able to tile his kitchen. Again, area is length times width.